Hi there, Alison here with another Cab Franc du jour. Today we are in Chinon and we're looking at the Olga Raffault 2012 Les Picasses Chinon. A little shout out today to Alan Dickinson, who is the winemaker at Synchromesh Winery in the beautiful Okanagan Valley of British Columbia, Canada. Alan makes both Riesling as well as Cab Franc at his winery, and he and I recently connected over our love of Olga Raffault, and in particular the Les Picasses bottling. Olga Raffault is easily one of the most iconic estates in Chinon. They've been farming the vineyards here for 5 generations, and they have 23 hectares across the Appellation. But it's truly their Les Picasses bottling that has become their flagship wine. Les Picasses is a particular Lieu-Dit on the north side of the Vienne River in the Commune of Beaumont-en-Véron. The vineyard it spans around 15 hectares, and it sits atop a Turonian limestone bedrock plateau. And then the soil is a mix of heavy clay and sort of large pebbles. But this vineyard has long been regarded as a top premier or Grand Cru level site in Chinon. It consistently produces wines that are structured, age-worthy, and concentrated. And it's the bottling from Olga Raffault that has truly become sort of the benchmark for this vineyard. Olga Raffault owns around 8 hectares across the vineyard, and their vines are around sort of 50 to 55 years of age. They take a longer approach with regards to the élevage. The wine spends 24 months in large neutral oak barrels, and then they also bottle age the wine at the winery to give the wine's tannins a chance to resolve and sort of everything in the wine to kind of integrate a little bit better. So let's give this wine a taste, shall we? And I will say that the Les Picasses wine from Olga Raffault is really kind of one of those aha wines for me. It's always been a wine that I've fallen deeply in love with, and I love revisiting it just because of the depth and the beauty that it has. The nose is quite pretty. It has beautiful sort of red fruited notes, and it's sort of evolving, but there's a lovely purity of fruit here. I'm getting sort of cherry, a little bit of red raspberry, and now we're also getting into some tertiary notes like sort of a little bit of tobacco. There is a bit of sort of cocoa, some leather, some licorice. And the pyrazines come beautifully, kind of, as I said, that sort of pipe tobacco note, some dried herbs, but really there's a ton of depth to the nose here. It's quite beautiful. And it's actually in such a beautiful place right now. The acidity is beautifully vibrant, and the tannin structure is very fine and velvety, just really nice round tannins. And there's concentration, but there's still elegance here. This isn't a hedonistic sort of wine. There is this beautiful kind of graceful undertone to it. It's so balanced as well. Just all of the components are so beautifully integrated right now. It's just singing. It's a really sort of, it's in a great place right now, and I'm happy I opened it. Wow. This wine continues to impress me every time I open a bottle. If you've not had the Les Picasses from Olga Raffault and you are a Cab Franc lover, you need to find this wine because it's really worth your time to see sort of what Cab Franc can do in terms of structure and ageability. It's really one of those fantastic single vineyard examples of the grape variety from Chinon. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again soon with another wine. Cheers.